With the creepy spirit of All Hallows Eve still looming in the air, this weekend thrill seekers were out in full force at the theaters. Look out, as all three of our top movies this week will put you on the edge of your seat.
I'm starting a TV news business. I film breaking stories.
Think of our newscast as a screaming woman running down the street with her throat cut.
A home invasion.
Nightcrawler, starring Jake Gyllenhaal as freelance news photographer Lou Bloom, was #1 at the box office this weekend. Bloom scours the streets of LA to sell video to local news stations, still riding on that age-old mantra, if it bleeds, it leads. Which most definitely was what critics and audiences alike were looking for. Nightcrawler made its way to a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, also boasting an 89% score with the audience as of Sunday.
It's a horror movie about what we see on the local news and how it gets there. This is what we're giving the viewers because the viewers want to see this stuff. The ratings go up.
But Dana Stevens with Slate asked, are gory details of bloody crime scenes an accurate depiction of what local news consumers really want to see? Writing, one recurring feeling watching Nightcrawler is that it seems like a lot of satirical hue and cry about a social problem I'm not sure the nation is currently plagued by. But it's the depiction of the film's central scumbag that might have us hearing more buzz about the film as award season rolls around.
I saw the entire movie, never saw Jake Gyllenhaal. I saw a guy who creeped the shit out of me for 2 hours, but not Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, he's that good.
Jake Gyllenhaal gives probably the best performance of his entire life in this movie.
But in all its glory at the #1 spot for the weekend, Nightcrawler barely squirmed its way there, beating out #2 at the box office by a mere estimate of $9,000. Next up, the movie that flopped its way through the opening weekend, garnering some ugly reviews, has apparently had a bit of a resurrection.
You have to break the connection, or it will keep coming for you.
That's right, Ouija, the horror movie that horrified critics, was a hit with weekend moviegoers looking for a predictable scare. And after just 2 weeks in theaters, it's managed to gross nearly sixfold what it cost to make. Not too shabby. Last on our top 3, we've got Deja Vu again.
Best job I've ever had. Best job I ever had.
3 weeks in a row, Brad Pitt's Fury has managed to hold its spot as one of the most popular films among weekend moviegoers. We can't be too surprised. After all, who doesn't love an ass-kicking G.I. Joe-esque Brad Pitt?
I'm not gonna make it. Yes, you are.
Next week, Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, starring Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Jessica Chastain. With a cast like that, we have high hopes. Thanks for watching. I'm Jasmine Bailey.